In this video, we'll look at the best crypto wallet apps if you want to store and use Bitcoin, crypto, and NFTs. I'll show you the phone versions and also let you know if they have extensions or desktop versions as well for easier use on your computer. I'll go over some of the pros and cons of each and which wallets are best for the different type of user. Timestamps below for each of the wallets. And at the end, some really important tips on keeping your crypto safe when using software wallets. First up is Trust Wallet, which is probably the #1 wallet by amount of users. It started off as a phone wallet for iOS and Android, but you can actually use a desktop version of it as well now. So if you want to link up your phone wallet to the desktop, you can do that. This is a multi-asset wallet, so Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB chain, all different types of tokens on all of those chains are supported. If you want to see which assets are supported, just go to the top right. I'm going to click on Cardano right here because they've just started Cardano staking support. So if we click on ADA right here, you can see buy Cardano down at the bottom. This is the same for every single crypto. So if you want to buy a crypto directly in the app, you can do that using a card. You can see they use Binance Connect. Binance actually developed Trust Wallet. They're not the same though. Trust Wallet is a decentralized wallet, so Binance never has control or custody of your assets. It's just using Binance Connect as a payment provider here. So if you want to use a card to buy a crypto directly and get it sent right into your wallet, you can do that. Also, if we click on Cardano, you can see stake right here. A lot of coins are now supported for staking on Trust Wallet. So if you have the coin there, you can just go ahead and stake it if it supports that right in the wallet. Now, something else on Trust Wallet as well is the Discover tab, which is like a browser. So you can use DeFi directly in the app. So if we click on 1inch like this, it'll actually bring up the 1inch app, which is a decentralized exchange, and you can connect your wallet to this very easily. We'll just switch over to BNB chain or all the other chains that are supported. And if you have the assets there, you can connect your wallet. As you can see here, you want to choose which network. And if you've got assets in there, you can actually use the dApp right in Trust Wallet as well. So it's a great wallet on the phone. They've just added the browser wallet as well. You can buy assets directly in the wallet itself using Binance Connect and others. And it's one of the most popular wallets because it supports pretty much all of the different cryptos, and staking support is good on those proof of stake cryptos as well. If you want to know a bit more about how to actually use these wallets and also use DeFi, if you're holding assets in your own wallet, then you'll need to know how to swap them. And if you want to use some applications, there's some videos in the Crypto Investor course right here on crypto wallets and how to link them up and use them with DeFi. So I'll leave that link in the description if you're looking for more info there. The next wallet though is MetaMask. It's an extremely popular wallet, especially for kind of power users. It was started on a browser version, but they do have a phone version now as well. So you can reload the same wallet on both of those versions. MetaMask is really used by people who really want to use DeFi. So I'll just show you my version right here. We'll go to the homepage. What you can do is set up all of the different EVM chains. So if we come up here, you can see there's a bunch of chains that I've added to MetaMask: Ethereum, BNB chain, Optimism, Arbitrum. They're all here, and you can link them all up on that same MetaMask and use the exact same wallet across all of those different chains, or at least the same wallet address. You'll actually have different accounts on all of those different chains, of course. And what you can do also is set up a hardware wallet with this. So what a lot of people do, if we click on Connect Hardware Wallet, you'll see you can link your Ledger and Trezor devices. So what people do is create a wallet with their Ledger or their Trezor, the hardware wallet, super safe. And then when they want to interact with DeFi, they'll just plug that in and actually connect to the application with MetaMask. I'll show you how that works because what you need to do is connect a wallet. And if we click connect, you'll see the first option on pretty much any application on Ethereum-based chains is probably MetaMask, or EVM-based chains right here. So you click MetaMask, it'll just link up, and then you can switch across all the different chains directly in MetaMask and use them very easily. Now, the downside of MetaMask is that it's really built for EVM or Ethereum-based chains. So if you're using one of those chains and you're using DeFi, that's great. But it doesn't support Bitcoin right now. So if you're looking to hold and store BTC, not great. I have heard they may add that option in the future, but for right now, it doesn't store Bitcoin. So this is really an EVM chain, Ethereum-based and DeFi kind of Web3 wallet, but you can use all of those. You can also store NFTs within MetaMask as well, but just to be sure, on your phone version, they might not come up and you might not be able to see them, right? They are in your wallet, but it's not very good at showing you NFTs. So if you want to actually see NFTs, you might want to use a different wallet because the design is a little bit better. But MetaMask is really the go-to wallet for people that actually use DeFi extensively. Next up is Coinbase Wallet, which is a great alternative to MetaMask in my opinion. I actually really like Coinbase Wallet, even though I don't use the Coinbase exchange. If you do use Coinbase, you can easily link up and send your assets from your exchange into your wallet. Now, this is Coinbase Wallet, but they don't own your assets in here. This is a decentralized wallet, even though it's developed by Coinbase. So you have full control and custody of your assets. There's just an easy link between the exchange account and here, so you can send assets to and from. What's great about Coinbase is a few things though. Firstly, they actually give you a human readable address, which is kind of unique. So if you start a wallet on here, in the top left-hand corner, it will give you a .cb.id address. So you can choose your username, whatever that may be, and then at the end will be .cb.id. So if someone wants to send you assets or anything like that, you can just give them that human readable address totally for free, and they can send that to you. You can also swap directly in the app. So I'll click right here. This uses EVM-based chains. So if you have Ethereum or Polygon, you can just switch them here, as you can see. That's really convenient. Also, you can see NFTs directly in the app. It's a great design. It's much better than the MetaMask wallet right here. You can also bridge tokens between Ethereum and Polygon. That's super convenient. And if we go to settings and active dApp networks, you can see all of the EVM-based chains that are supported. So yes, you can put Bitcoin and Solana on here. Other networks not supported for now. So if you do have one of those, it's not going to be for you. But for most users with Ethereum-based DeFi and Bitcoin, it's a great app with a really good design. And you know, Coinbase is going to keep it updated for the long term. Next up is Crypto.com's DeFi Wallet. Again, it's a wallet developed by a centralized exchange, which means that they do put more money and development into there, but it's not centralized. You keep control of your assets, you keep custody of them. They don't control them in any way. Now, if you do want to link it up with Crypto.com, you can do so more easily and you can send assets more easily across. But you can also have Bitcoin, ETH, Solana, and CRO, which is Kronos. It's their blockchain as well. So that's obviously supported. And yes, they do focus a little bit more on Kronos DeFi in the app. You can ignore that, but it is there within the app. Now, what you can do is actually link up the wallet on your phone with your desktop as well, and also the browser. So you can link up the seed phrase, or you can scan a QR code and it will link up all your assets and all your balances. This is the desktop application, which is a standalone app for your desktop, which is good. You can use the dApp browser in here. So if you want to use any other applications across DeFi, you can use that. You can see all of your assets here. I think it just looks good. Now, the other one is the browser extension. So this is going to act a little bit like MetaMask on your browser or Coinbase Wallet on your browser. So it's the same sort of thing. And as you can see, you can use a lot of EVM chains. This is really for using with DeFi though. But, you know, it's a centralized entity that develops it. So, you know, they're going to really be updating it a lot. But yeah, multi-asset wallet as well. Now, there are many other great software wallets out there. I'll leave links to some more independent names down in the description. But we have to get onto the main key tip of using a software wallet, which is if you are downloading a software wallet and you're not using a specialized hardware wallet like a Ledger or a Trezor, then what you're doing essentially is turning your device into the hardware wallet. You're keeping your private key on your device. And so there are some really key tips that we need to know. CZ went through a bunch of key tips right here, and I'll leave this article linked in the description as well. But the main thing is, if you're using just a software wallet, it needs to be on a device that is completely separate from your main devices, because your private keys are on the device and they can get hacked if you download the wrong thing. His key tip actually is to use an old iPhone, completely clear the phone, and then just download one application on there. Keep it offline all the time until you want to sign transactions. He doesn't recommend Android because they have too many different versions, and you can download files through APKs a little bit easier, which may have bugs. Whichever device you have the software wallet on, it needs to be completely separate and offline for the majority of the time. The second part of this is the recovery phrase that you'll get when you download the wallet. This lets you reload that same wallet on any other device. And so if your old phone or your old computer breaks down and you can't load it up, no need to worry. You can just take this recovery phrase and then reload the wallet on a different computer. This recovery phrase is the most important thing, because if anyone has it, they can reload your wallet on any other device and basically have all of your coins at their disposal to spend. So this is important to keep safe. A lot of people use something like CryptoTag, which is where you etch in or even stamp in the words into a steel plate. And so it's not going to get damaged by fire or flood or anything like that. And you can keep it somewhere safe. It's about the size of your palm. You can, tuck it away somewhere, put it in a safe, or even in a bank vault if you have tons of cash in crypto. Another thing is to use multiple of these and to split up the seed phrase into 2 or 3 and put them in different geographic locations. And so you can really be sure that even if one gets compromised, you have the other 2 there. So you can do that as to how safe that you want to be, but it's vital to keep your recovery phrase safe and to keep a software wallet on a device that is offline for the majority of time. What most people will do is use a specialized hardware wallet like a Ledger or a Trezor. I'll leave links to those in the description and to videos and tutorials for those as well, which take you through all of the steps. Everything is down there for you if you need it. I'm James with MoneyZG. Cheers for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.